Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're jumping into something that's not only fun, but actually a bigger deal for school culture than you might think. Teacher group names. For a professional learning community, an event planning team, or even just that faculty group chat, the right name does way more than just sound cool. It builds a real identity. So let's get into it.
So it makes you wonder, right? What is in a team name anyway? Is it just some label you slap on a group project or a committee? Or is there something more going on?
A whole lot of team spirit, that's what. A great name can be that little spark that ignites everything. Collaboration, morale, it helps build a genuine sense of who you are as a team. So here's the key takeaway. We're talking about more than just a label. You should really think of it as a tool. A great name sets the tone for everything your group does. It creates this mini brand that everyone can rally behind, whether you're designing a new curriculum or, just trying to survive a Monday together. Okay, you ready for some inspiration? Let's dive into a bunch of fantastic name ideas, and we'll break them down by grade level. You'll see how different names can create totally different kinds of energy. First up, early education. The names you see here, they're all about capturing that playful, super creative energy that comes with teaching our youngest students. Names like Playful Pedagogues or the Little Learners League, they're just bursting with that vibrant, imaginative spirit, aren't they? As we move into elementary school, you'll notice the names often get a bit more inspirational, a little more team-focused. Imagine being part of the Learning Legends or the Classroom Champions. These are names that students can get really excited about too, which helps build a shared sense of mission right there in the classroom.
And now, middle school, a time of, let's say, transition for students and teachers alike. The names here often get a little edgier, a little more creative, to match that unique energy. Something like Middle School Mavericks or Academic Adventurers just perfectly captures that spirit of exploration and independence.
Then we hit high school, and you can see the names often shift to reflect real expertise in that mission of getting students ready for the future. Calling your team the Teaching Titans or the Educator Elite, that sends a message. It conveys a real sense of purpose and high standards, signaling a focus on academic excellence. But of course, not every team is defined by a grade level. Sometimes it's all about the personality, right? The purpose of the group. So let's look at a few names for teams that have a very specific vibe.
You gotta love this. A little humor can go such a long way in building team chemistry. Names like the Great Grumps or Punny Professors are just fantastic icebreakers. They show you don't take yourselves too seriously, which is awesome for new staff and pretty amusing for the students too.
Okay, let's be real, we're all swimming in message threads. So having a catchy, clear name for your group chat is a simple but super effective tool. A name like Classroom Chatter or Faculty Forum makes your group instantly recognizable and helps keep the conversation focused and collaborative.
And sometimes you want a name that serves as a constant source of inspiration. These motivational names are like powerful, daily reminders of the impact teachers have. Imagine starting your day as one of the future builders or the guiding lights. That really sets a powerful intention for your work.
All right, so we've looked at a ton of great examples, but how you actually pick the perfect name for your team. Let's walk through a super simple 5-step playbook to get you there.
This process is really straightforward but so effective. First, define your mission. Like, what are you all about? Then get ideas from everyone on the team. Don't be afraid to add some fun with wordplay or a good pun. So important. And of course, keep it positive. You want a name that's uplifting. And finally, a very, very practical tip. Always check the acronym. Trust me, you want to make sure it's school appropriate. So as we start to wrap this up, it's pretty clear that this whole thing is about so much more than just a name. It's really about defining your team's collective identity.
I think this quote from our source material just sums it up perfectly. It is an opportunity to build unity, to spark some creativity, and really celebrate what makes your team unique. It's about grabbing onto the power of a great name and just watching your team shine.
Which of course leaves us with one final question to think about. After seeing all these ideas and the simple steps to create your own, what will your team's new identity be?